fraction of hip hop. People like to deny it and try to act like it didn't happen. No. Chicago drill had a huge impact on hip hop. It's a subgenre, yes, but it literally spawned the YN movement. You cannot tell me that the YN movement doesn't come from King Von. The YN movement comes from King Von. It comes from everybody wanting to be like King Von. Everybody, the young generation is trying to emulate King Von.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Okay, so you're saying the young generation of people from... does that only apply to Chicago?
No, it doesn't
young
only
generation
apply
anywhere. They're trying to live up to that same reputation that Von had that influenced his career.
The YN generation is inspired by King Von.
Okay.
King Von from Chicago, the south side of Chicago, from O Block, has inspired the image, the likeness of the YN.
Now, let's subtract King Von from, hypothetically.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing either. I'm not saying...
But hypothetically, let's subtract...
It's just what it is.
Let's subtract it from everybody's knowledge. Do you feel like if Von would have never shown up, we would have never had the YNs that we had today?
Well, I don't know. We can't even say that. We can't hypothetically say that. Von had such an impact on culture. Von was the hottest thing smoking for 2 years. Von was it. He has such an impact on culture that even with him being dead, the next generation is trying to be like him. I could say the Shiesty could be a Lil Pooh Shiesty with the Shiesty mask, but I don't even see... People are more inspired by King Von than Pooh Shiesty. People are inspired by King Von, period. King Von, his legacy is living in the next generation. I see it every day. You cannot tell me that the YN likeness is not inspired by... And I'm not saying it's like... I don't know how to explain it. It's not a bad or a good thing. It's just what it is. It's just what I see it. It's just what it is.
All right. So it's not bad or good. All right. Now tell me
Chicago is that big and that influential.
Now tell me this. I've interviewed an artist by the name of Lady Schoon from the south and west side of Chicago. She said Lil Fo originated YN music.
Man, he started this YN music.
Lil Fo started YN music.
Okay, the Chief Keef started drill music.
No. You're confusing YN music with drill. If you want to talk YN,
no, I'm separating it. You gotta listen to what I'm saying.
All right, man. Continue.
I'm saying Chief Keef started drill music. Lil Fo started YN music.
Well, you're all the way wrong.
Who started YN music?
Lil Mouse, nigga.
Okay, I'm not talking about them 2012 and shit like that, bro. I'm talking
Lil Fo came out in 2014. So they too close to the same time range.
Nah, bro.
And on top of that, Chicago said after a comment said before the new YNs we had Lil Mouse.
Yeah, but nah.
So you wouldn't say
that shit don't even compare, bro.
Wow.
No, I'm saying like I'm talking about that one song. I only know one song from him back in when he was little as hell and shit like that. I'm gonna assume
it's Gizmo.
Yeah, that is like that sound like some Chief Keef type shit. You feel me? That sound like a Chief Keef type of flow. You feel me? Lil Fo, man. That's a different type of rap. You feel me? That ain't the same, bro. What you talking about?
So Lil Mouse can never be compared to Lil Fo, and that is where I was going anyway. But as far as like giving like who originated YN music, a lot of people.
Well, since you asking me, nah. Since it's a question, no, because shit, Lil Fo can't compare to nobody. Shit.
I mean, of course we can't compare Lil Fo to Lil Mouse.
So why you asking me that, bro?
No, I wasn't. If you would have listened. I'm talking about originating YN music. And I was saying Lil Mouse got that because he was literally a YN when he started rapping. And you can't tell me that he wasn't the first young rapper from Chicago making drill music to blow up.
But that ain't YN music. Just because he was a YN don't mean it was YN music. Lil Fo made YN music. That music was like drill or something, like rap. You gotta get where I'm coming from.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Do you feel me?
No, I get it as far as because I listen to both parties here. You know what? Fine. Lil Mouse was the first YN. But Lil Fo music gave YN vibes, so we can say he's the first person to come out with YN music.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Mm-hmm. All right, man, fine. The nigga who wasn't literally that young came out with YN music. All right, bet. Fuck it.
Because, like, yeah, you explained it right, though. Like, he was a YN when he dropped that shit, but Lil Fo music was more of YN music than, you feel me, that song.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you would say the YNs today relate more to Lil Fo than Lil Mouse.
Yes. Hell yes.
Well,
yeah.
Meaning, like, he was a drill rapper, but the music he gave was YN vibes. And it's like every time I talk to an artist about Lil Fo, they will speak how listening to him gave them certain energies. And I guess YN energy fits that. Now, thinking about Lil Fo as an artist, as and everything he put out from back then to right now, do you feel like his music give YN vibes?
You know, that's funny. I don't think so, because I think that I love Fo. I love Fo, though.
Mm-hmm.
That is one interview. Again, that's another drill rapper that I will
find you, Lil
Oh
Fo.
my God. I would love to interview Love Fo, for real.
You and me both.
He's like a phantom. That's another one. Him and Chief Keef, never interviewed them. But if it comes to like Ty Money, Fat Money, got them interviews. I got every interview that you could think of, but I don't got Chief Keef and I don't got Love Fo. I don't know, bro. To this day, I would love to interview Love Fo, but I still don't got it. But Love Fo don't give me YN vibes because he was the West Side before drill. Like, to me, he's not even drill to me. I don't think of drill. Listen, listen, you gonna say whatever you gonna say.
So I've interviewed almost everybody from out west,
I just
including every one of his homies.
Okay, he could have been part of that, but like, to me, I don't think of him like that. It's just I don't. I mean, but I love Love Fo. I still listen to Love Fo. I love Love Fo's music, but to me, he wasn't necessarily a wild ass YN like that. King Von. It's King Von. King Von takes the cake.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.